Hello guys, and thank you so much for tuning in to Glam Life. This is Kristen, and today we're going to talk all about the beautiful Jon Renau Zara, and this is in the shade 10RH16. And I love this shade. This is like a medium brown, medium golden brown, with very soft, subtle ash blonde highlights mixed throughout the whole hair, and it looks really, really pretty. I absolutely love it. It's not a color that I've talked about. I have it in a couple different styles, but I've watched many reviews online and just absolutely loved what I saw, so of course I picked it up. I'm going to give you an up close so you can see what I'm talking about. If you look very closely, you'll see that we've got the medium brown, and then right here you've got like an ash blonde highlight. And it's mixed really beautifully, really thoroughly. It's not harsh. It's just mixed ever so beautifully to really give it that kind of soft focus effect, let's say. And I just absolutely love this one. I love the length. It's super long. Those of you who know about Zara, she is a really long length glamorous wig, and she's beautiful. She has a lot of style. It's very sexy, it's very pretty, and I'm excited to bring you the review today. So I'm going to do a quick spin for you. I just put her on, kind of flip her upside down, shook her out a little bit, and then I put her on. And as you can tell, she's super long, and I'll have to back up just so you can see just how long, hi baby girl, so you can see just how long she really is. And this is my right side. And then here's the back, and she is just really long. There's some kind of shorter layers and longer layers depending on how you part the hair. I prefer to kind of have hair in the middle, giving you that pretty look. You see how long she is? She's really, really long, and I love that. And then I'll back up so you can see some of the highlights that I'm talking about. I love the way the ash blonde is mixed in so beautifully in this one. And it's just really long. And you can see how long it goes, well past my shoulders. So this is a really gorgeous wig. It's one of those wigs where I like it because you can do a lot with it. You can style it a lot of ways. I like to go like that and have a lot of volume right near the crown. I like those kind of glamorous updos. It's easily a wig where you can take it, you can take a lot of hair up here at the crown, take a beautiful little clip, and you're going to have a lot of volume. And of course, when there's a lot of hair, there's always hair hanging down in your face. But I like to pull it up. That's one of the ways I like to pull it up, is just like this. I think this is super cute. It's super stylish. It looks glam. And it's a great way to keep the hair from flopping in your face. This is a great way to keep those hair floppers at bay, let's say. It's a beautiful style. It's super glam. If you like it's long and it's straight. That's the other thing with this style. It is very straight. There's not any permatease. It's just a long, straight style, but it's very sleek and it's very glamorous. I think it has a very glamorous look, especially when you can get your hands on the right color. And the 10RH16 is right up my alley. I just love this shade. I think it's gorgeous for many, many different reasons. I think you can do a lot with it. I think you could even do like an updo with this and it would look, cute. You could definitely do a ponytail. Easily do a ponytail. But this is beautiful. I think it'd be beautiful for the fall. This is a great wintertime wig and also a great wintertime color as well. It's just beautiful. And then of course, another way that I would style it if I wasn't going to do a little clip, I would use one of my little slide-in clips. This one's pearly. It's like pearly with bling. And I like to take like the side of my hair just like this, and I go in on the side just like that and hold the bangs back. Baby girl, I hear you. See, and that's a very cute way to style it as well. That holds the bangs back, makes it look really sophisticated, makes it look really gorgeous, and is a great way to keep the hair out of the face. And there's so many different clips like that. I mean, you can pick them up at any Ross, Dress for Less, any TJ Maxx. Walmart has some cute ones. And I love that. I love that that's a way that I can style it, and it looks beautiful. So I hope you enjoyed this review. I do want to show you the inside cap construction real quick, just so you can get an idea of what I'm talking about. Okay, so the inside cap, and just in case you weren't able to see the highlights I'm talking about, you see how it's just ever so subtle, and I think it's mixed in so beautifully. I love the way they mixed it in. It's not harsh, you know, it's not chunky. There's a lot of, like, Aesthetica has a couple of styles where it's a real chunky, bold highlight. This is not chunky or bold. So we have the beautiful extended nape with the Velcro adjusters. We have the beautiful extended felt ear tabs that are super soft with bendable stays. We have a nice open wefted cap, lots of stretch. And then we have the enclosed full monofilament cap, which means you can part it either way. And there is a lace front there. So it's a beautiful style. If you like a long style, you'll love it. I basically just flipped it upside down, shook it out a little bit. Of course, these longer styles, you do have to keep in mind, and I have definitely noticed this, that with longer styles, they do tangle more easily, but I haven't ran into any problems with them. What I do is I just, you know, ever gently comb them out, just like this. You just take, like right there's a tangle already that I need to work through. There's a little bit of a snatch here, that they do. That is one thing. It's synthetic, so it's just something you have to kind of deal with. But I don't find it to be much of a problem. What I do is at the end of the day, I'll just kind of brush it out. And I like to store them upside down like this. But I just brush them out. And, you know, make sure that any kind of... And you just work gently from the roots down. You know, you don't want to be too harsh. You'll just kind of keep working through it. And then with the wide tooth combs, I find that I'm able to get any kind of snags or anything like that out with no problem by just gently working through my wigs. But this is a gorgeous style. I had not, I've had this wig for a while. I just had not reviewed it. And I think I was mainly waiting, especially with summertime, I was mainly waiting for the, you know, kind of the fall to come around here so that I could feature it. And I don't know why. I mean, we can wear brown in the summer too. It's like kind of a silly reason to wait till the winter time, but I had so many others to review in the summer. I had a lot of those short bobs. And so I just really kind of wanted to wait till now. Honestly, more probably because I forgot about it in the rotation, but this is just beautiful. I mean, it's really It's sexy, it's date night hair, it's glam at its best. And y'all know I love glam. My whole channel is all about living the glamorous life and living our best life. And I think that there are so many wigs that we can achieve that with. There's a lot of beautiful styles out there. There's something for everybody. There's something for each and every one of us. No matter how straight, how voluminous, how curly we want to go, how short, how long. There's something for all of us to live our best life and our most glamorous life. I think there's something out there for everybody to feel their most beautiful. And I know that this is one of those styles that really makes me feel pretty, and it really makes me feel glam. There's just something about length. I have always been a woman that loves long hair. I mean, even since I was little. Long hair has always been kind of my jam, and my own bio hair, I would try to let it go this long. It may have reached this long a couple of times, but it would always start splitting on the ends, and frizzing up, and then I'd have to cut it and keep it up to like, right here, right at but I've always liked my hair to be at least at my shoulders, even when it was my bio hair. So that's something that I've always loved. I cut my hair short one and only one time, and I hated it. I thought I looked like a boy. I don't know. Short hair just... Now with wigs, it's different because a lot of the short hairs have the, really curly styles and the really voluminous styles. So I think I look really good in a lot of short styles with wigs. But when I cut my own bio hair, because of how fine my bio hair was and because of how it didn't really hold itself together, it didn't really, there was no volume, couldn't style it. I hated it. And I cried and cried and cried until it grew back out. And I was very young. I was like maybe 16 or 17 when I did that. And I said, I'm never doing that again, because it was such a bad experience. And it was just because at that time I wasn't wearing makeup. I wasn't really into glamming up, and I didn't look good at all. I mean, I really looked in the mirror and just saw a boy, and I was just so disappointed because I've always been, had the glam factor in me. And so... But with wigs, that's the beautiful thing. If you want to be short one day, you just pop on the wig. If you want to be long like this, you just pop on a wig. If you want to be medium, pop on a wig. If you want to go curly, super high glam 80s style, you can do that. And I'm really excited too, because one of my viewers was so kind and sent me a beautiful email. And in that email, she suggested a wig that I had never heard of that you can only get on Continental wigs. And I was so excited because it's like a longer version of Ellen Villa's Storyville. They have a longer version of it. And I ordered it in chocolate mix, and I got the email this morning that it's being shipped by Royal Mail to my house, and I'm so excited to get it because I love Storyville. I've done a review on Ellen Villa's Storyville. It's a beautiful, like 80s style, super curly hair, real glam, real big. And I didn't know that they had a longer version, and that made my day when she told me. So thank you to my viewer that told me about that. You really made my day if you're watching this. And I'm excited to check that out and review it. I did not know there was and you can only get it by Continental Wigs, which is a wig company that is based out of the UK, out of United Kingdom. And they provide really great customer service, and they ship their wigs really, really fast. I had ordered a couple of other Ellen Villa wigs in the Changes collection from Continental Wigs and was very surprised at how fast they came, even though they're coming from the UK. So I was really, really excited about that. But I forget the name of the one I'm ordering. It's like in a chocolate mix. I forget the style though, forgive me. But it's a longer version of Storyville, and I would have never known that because it's not something you see on the US website. So I was really thankful that I heard about that because Storyville is one of my favorite wigs. Y'all know I love my glam, curly, big hair, and this is that, but just longer. And I was like, wow, I've got to have it. I just couldn't resist because I love it so much. My little profile picture on YouTube and on my Facebook page is of Storyville by Ellen Villa. It's one of my absolute favorite wigs. I wear it a lot. I love it because it's just really, it's that big 80s hair and that a lot of wigs can provide us. And of course, I love my Broadways and those, but I'll be excited when that comes, and hopefully I'll be able to share a review soon. I get caught, sometimes it's hard when you have a lot of wigs. It's hard to know, like, what do you want to, like, what should I view next, or what should I film next? So if you guys, I'm leaving it out to my viewers too. If you guys have any suggestions on wigs that you would like to see, I know many people were wanting to see the main attraction toffee color, and that's why I did the main attraction Hollywood review. But if there's any wigs that you'd like to see, just give me a shout out in the comment section or send me an email. I have my email linked in the description box down below, and let me know what you'd like to see. And that way I can, jump the review for you. I would love doing that. I wouldn't mind that at all. So just let me know, because I may have the wig. It may just be in a box and I haven't reviewed it yet, because I kind of just go, down the boxes and review them for you. But if there's something you'd really like to see, something that maybe you're excited about for the fall months and you want to see it in person, see it in the natural lighting, I'd love to review it for you. Just let me know in the comments or send me an email, and I'll be happy to check to see if I have it. I can't promise if I'll have it, but I do have, several, so definitely let me know, and I'll be happy to accompany you with that. But I just really like this style. I hope you do too. I know my longer wig wearers out there will think that this is nice, and I'm sure a lot of you were curious about, I talked to a couple of my viewers that have the 10RH16, and it's just a really gorgeous brunette shade. I really think it's just perfect. I love how they did the subtle highlighting. I mean, it's, when you look at it from a distance, it almost just looks like a golden, like a medium golden brown, light to medium golden brown. But then when you get up close is when you really see the highlights. So I think that that's really cool. So anyway, I just want to thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your love, for your support. It means the world to me. I wish I could give each and every one of you a big hug, so I'm hugging you from my camera. You guys mean the world to me. You've become really dear friends to me, and I just look forward to our conversations. And if you like the video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to click the red subscribe button, please. If you're not a part of my wig community, I would love for you to become a part of Glam Life. I do upload these videos on a weekly basis, and I have lots of exciting reviews coming that you won't want to miss. So be sure and click that subscribe button, and that way you'll be notified. If you click the little notification bell next to subscribe, it will notify you on your channel feed of when I upload a video, so you can watch it right away when you get a chance. And then also in the description box, there is a link to my other YouTube channel, which is called Full Face and Fabulous. It is my makeup channel, and I do upload weekly makeup videos. There's also a link to my sister's alternative hair channel, and then there's a link to my Facebook page where you can follow me for periodic updates. And there's also my email address, and then there's also a link to my eBay store where I do post wigs for sale. So I hope that everybody's having an amazing day. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for watching. And again, I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye.